Marunong pa ba tayo mag-vlog? Wow, parang may galit na. Parang kinakabahan ako.
Chill lang.
Sobrang
naman.
Dami kong na-realize.
Daming intro. Nagiging ano na rin siya, like wifey material.
Hey guys!
Oh my God, parang first time natin.
Parang first time namin ulit mag-vlog. Sobrang I feel disconnected to the vlog world. But I'm happy that we're reconnecting on the 1st of January 2024.
Yes. Let's go. Sana ma-consistent. Di lang to yung first and last na sit-down. Dapat monthly meron tayo.
Lagi na sinasabi.
Bakit kasi napaka-bonding ang tagal kasing mag-start eh. Hindi mo kanina pa naka-set up yung camera.
Dapat mas strict ka. Kasalanan mo.
Sabihin niya, ready naman na ako ah. Tapos ang dami-daming ginagawa.
Ano yung mga ginawa ko kanina?
Kumakain, ganyan. Tapos
nag-aayos ng bangus.
Oh. Ready naman na ako ah.
Ayan, so magsasagot kami ng 11 questions to wrap up our 2023 together as a couple. Mamaya na to yung mga...
Yun lang yung ambagay, you're right.
Mamaya na yung mga as individuals kasi gagawan daw namin ng individual vlogs.
Yeah. Ako siguro matutuloy. Hindi ko alam yung isa na.
Matutuloy. Basta ako magpa-plano. Ayoko na mag-promise. Gagawin ko na lang yung kung saan ako nililid ng kaluluwa ko.
Action speaks louder. Anyway, number 1.
Number 1. What were the most memorable moments that you shared together in 2023?
Sige, you go first.
So, 2023, isa sa mga pinaka-memorable for me, pinaka-nag-viral, yung naging passenger ako ni Cheska sa flight niya. And get this, that wasn't planned. Like, oo, matagal na kami may plan na sasakay ako sa flight niya. Like, sa mga times na umuwi ako ng Cebu, inisip ko, flight niya kaya yung ibubook ko. Kaso, hindi sasakto sa schedule or parang pag ihatid niya ako, edi pag uwi niya, wala na siyang kasama kung hindi pa naman ako kailangan talaga umalis. So, never pa namin ginawa and never ko pa din yun nagawa nung ATR yung nililipad niya. So, sadly, na tuloy lumipat na siya. Hindi ako naging passenger dun ever. Pero okay lang naman daw. Kasi mainit yung air ka.
Mas comfy naman sa Airbus.
Ayun.
Eh, gusto ko comfy ka.
Yeah! Tapos, yun. So, napaka-memorable yun sa akin kasi hindi ako yung nag-book ng flight ko. Work trip yun to Davao para mag-explore ako nung Discovery Samal na resort. And sila nag-book ng flight. Tapos nasakto talaga. Tapos, ito pa yun. Hindi pa yun dapat yung flight ko. Hindi pa yun yung dapat flight niya na work. Tapos parang na-notify ako dun sa work app niya na may changes sa schedule. So,
and apparently
it's that flight. So, I was her passenger and just didn't force it. And then I was there.
It was meant to happen. Yeah.
We're also meant to happen.
Because we're meant to be.
Ayun, so, ko yung entire flight. Naging passenger niya ako, so, ayun, may pa-announcement siya, ganyan-ganyan. Makita niya yun sa TikTok ko and sa Reel. So, happy ako.
Isa yun sa highlights ng 2023 ko. And yung isa naman for me na memorable, dahil binanggit mo na yan, yung trip to Palawan.
Yung recently?
Oo, yung El Nido.
Bakit ulit yun?
Kasi parang naging carefree tayo ng one night, naalala mo? Nag-dance kami sa rain, tumakbo kami sa rain, tapos uminom kami, tapos naparami yung tita dyan. Akala bata pa siya. Ayun, tapos nung pag-uwi, sobrang sumuka ako.
Saya sana nun kasi...
So, hindi ka naging masaya?
Hindi, masaya. Like, perfect na sana yun syempre, kung hindi mo na-experience yung sakit mo. Kasi, honestly, sobrang hindi kami, like, alcohol people. Like, wine na yung wine na yung pinaka-iniinom namin kung gusto namin uminom. And nung time na yun, uminom kami ng iba-ibang klaseng
tapos
alak.
yung may mga flame pang shots na hindi natin alam kung ano yung laman.
Kung safe ba sa tiyan. Ayun, pero ano yun?
Safe sa ilong.
Safe naman siguro. Hindi naman ako nasunog. Tapos, ayun, kawawa siya the next day. Like, sabi niya talaga, no, hindi pa the next day, nung same night na yun, sabi niya, sabi mo,
sabi ko?
Parang nararamdaman mo na malinag. Tapos parang...
Sumasobra na.
Baka kaya pa, or baka nagpapakulang siya.
Joke! Grabe yun. As in, nung
The
pag-uwi
next day.
talaga, nandun lang ako sa bowl, ganyan. Tapos, kung di ako uupo, nakaharap ako dun sa bowl. Kasi sabay sabi ko sa kanya, may natira pa kaya sa katawan ko. As in, lahat na excrete
Yung
ko lahat.
na-feel better ka ba after that?
Oo. As in, talagang nung humiga ako, ayoko nang mag-move, diba? Sabi ko, baby, ayoko nang gumalaw. Okay na ako dito. Tapos the next day, minalat na ako, kasakit na ako. Nag-island hopping pa nga tayo the next day eh.
Oh, nakatulong ba yun?
Seasick. Fun. As in, sobrang
Fun times, my vlog. Ang saya dun sa El Nido kasi
gusto ko yun.
puro
Gusto
foreigner yung
ko.
mga tao. So parang feeling mo, foreigner ka din. Tourist ka din, ganun. Tapos ang ganda dun.
Gusto ko
lagi
yun.
natin
Pero
sinasabing
siyang mix
babalikan?
ng Siargao and Coron. Yung Coron kasi parang too quiet
oo.
eh. Yung Siargao parang
Festive. Oo.
party,
Fun.
ganyan. Ito parang mix siya for me.
Oo.
Yung beach,
Tas masarap
yung Coron
yung
beach
food
and yung
din.
Siargao
And
party.
Parang alam na natin saan yung prime experience doon.
Yeah.
Doon yung pinakamasarap na pork belly and garlic butter shrimps na nakain ko, I think.
O, doon sa may Leo
Parang
Beach,
top 1
no?
pa yun, oo.
Ayun, sa Leo Beach. Kung gusto mo ng quiet, na nandun
Parang
yung mga
exclusive
restaurants.
feel, tapos may beach pa rin, tapos konti lang yung tao.
Oo.
Or baka dahil off-season din, pero ang ganda.
Pero kahit na
kahit
ano,
siguro
weekly,
on-season, pupunta pa rin ako. Isa sa memorable moments din for me na together tayo, for me as an individual, and actually together tayo nun. So, yung night ng song release ko. May vlog tayo nun, di ba? Nasa Bulacan tayo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fine.
Saan na yung stinahan natin? Ano name ng place?
The Cabin.
The Cabin. Ayun, so, fun siya kasi nag-picnic kami, tapos inabangan namin yung 12 a.m. Parang New Year,
Oo,
diba?
yeah, panoorin yun.
Kasi makakapag-start na ako ng mag-promote and mag-share ng song na ang tagal ko nang sobrang pinut off. More than 1 year. Tapos na siya nagawa. Tapos parang a year after, dapat magre-release na ako. Kaso I can't do that while nasa pageant ako. So, put off siya until natapos yung pageant and then nag-sign ako with a record label, Universal Records. Tapos, ayun, nag-release ako ng song and magkasama kami on that night. So, parang the whole time, I was just on my phone, posting and appreciating, like being happy that people are supporting me. So, I'm so happy I was with you that time. Kasi parang, it felt like a celebration. Tapos parang digital celebration siya. Kasi nasa phone lang ako.
Next, what challenges did you face as a couple in the past year and how did you overcome them? Naku, maraming challenges. Mauna na ako.
Wow, parang may galit na. Parang kinakabahan ako.
Chill lang.
Parang may ano, parang
Hindi
may
kasi-
sumbat.
May dapat ba ikasambat?
Ano?
Wala naman. Grabe ka naman. Wala namang ganun sa relationship natin.
Ay, perfect. O, tapos, ano?
Number 1 yung Airbus training, 'di ba? So, challenge kasi sa mga times na kailangan niya ako yung support ko kasi sumali siya sa Bida Next saka sa pageant. Wala din ako support na mabigay kasi focus din ako sa flight training ko. So, yun. Hindi ko mabigay yung full, effort, presence, support sa'yo. Pero, how did we overcome it? Siguro, mas naging full tayo sa selves natin nung time na yun. Like, hindi natin hiningi sa isa't isa yung ganong kind of support kasi alam natin sa isa't isa na kailangan din natin ng support sa own self, diba? So, parang naging full sinupport ko yung sarili ko para masupport mo din yung sarili mo ng buo. So, ayun. Pero sa mga times naman na may break siya, may break ako, like, mini-make most out of it.
Tsaka umuwi naman kami to each other. So, lagi
Alam
pa rin
namin
naman
busy talaga.
kaming magkasama kaso yung minds namin, iba-iba yung
Oo,
iniisip.
grabe.
So, parang, ayun. Yun yung pagsali ko ng pageant. Yun yung meeting schedules and making time for each other. Na parang, di kami nakakapag-travel as much as we did in the past year. Siguro, ito yung least, ha? Kasi sobrang dalas namin mag-travel, di ba?
Ikaw lang.
Ikaw, oo, with your family. Pero together,
Yeah.
kasi sobrang, nung nag-join ako ng pageant, sobrang chaotic ng brain ko, sa totoo lang. Kasi,
As in,
syempre, first time ko.
oo, saka wala kang break nun from Bida Next. Biglang,
Oo, parang wala akong
Motion,
transition period ko. Meron akong parang 1 week na transition period. Pero nung week na yun pa yung na-scam ako. Naalala mo, yung, tingnan niyo yung post ko with RCBC. Doon ko nakukwento yung yung scam. Sobrang lala. Hanggang ngayon may mga nasa-scam pa nun.
Oo.
Beware kayo guys, Phil post-scam. Kasi
nag-message ka sa akin, hindi
oo, ilang beses din nag-attempt mag-scam sa kanya. Ano pang challenges? Hindi kami magkasama sa birthday ko kasi di ako nakakuha ng visa. So, ito na nga. Kasi magkasunod yan. Birthday ko, doon nagsa-start, tapos birthday niya. Tapos, anniversary namin, 3 months straight yan, July, August, September. Yun na nga, hindi ako nakasama, so sa Cebu ako nag-birthday. Tapos parang medyo may conflict pa kami nung sa gabi talaga ng birthday ko. Naalala mo?
Kasi,
sabi ko,
hindi ka nagre-reply. Oo. Hindi siya
So, parang-
nagre-reply buong araw.
Ayun, nag-live in the moment lang kasi. Nalungkot na nga kasi ako. Tapos, so nag-travel kami. Challenge pa rin to,
Oo, alam ko, hulaan ko.
Oo.
Ayan, sa day ng birthday ko.
Sa day ng birthday pa niya, like, nasa Taiwan kami. Yun na lang yung only international travel ko for 2023 na natira. I didn't know na hanggang Taiwan na lang. Tapos, nasakit ako. Tapos, I'll spare you the details. Pero sobrang kawawa ako. Like, ganun. Tapos, kailangan niya akong ihatid back to our Airbnb kasi hindi ko kayang gawin yun mag-isa. As in, sobrang worst, parang physical experience ko siguro yun.
Buong day lang
Tapos,
siya.
ayoko naman magpaiwan with her kasi birthday niya. Tapos, syempre, nandun yung family niya. Ayoko naman about me na lang. So, ayun, tinawagan ko na lang yung mom ko habang may sakit ako. Tapos, sobrang kawawa talaga ako nun. How did we overcome it? Wala. Dinis ko na lang. Ayun. Tapos, ito pa. Sorry. Challenges this year. 2 beses kami hindi natuloy sa Japan for November and December. I take full accountability for that. And how are we going to overcome it? We're going to Japan this month!
Finally! So, dapat once a year, nasa Japan kami. Specifically, sa month ng December. Pero wala. Move natin sa January.
Okay lang.
Exciting!
Ito, merong isang challenge na...
Uy, ano ba? Ang dami naman.
Last na! Sa iba, wala akong sagot. Yung isang challenge na masasabi ko, very personal siya. So, bulong ko na lang. Pero, very personal siya. Sobrang
naman.
dami kong na-realize.
Daming intro.
Diba? Parang, ano siya. Di ko na lang i-detail. Clue na lang to kasi pwede naman to ma-bring up sa later on. Related siya sa gender roles, sa adjustments, and understanding.
Yeah.
Naalala mo na kung ano yung tinutukoy ko.
No.
Oh my God. Next. Mababalikan natin yung mamaya eh.
Abangan nyo guys kung ano yun.
Next question. How has your relationship evolved or grown stronger in 2023?
May sagot ka na dyan.
Parang feeling ko nag-evolve siya dahil sa evolution din natin as individuals. Kasi ito yung year na masasabi kong I felt the most individuality in the relationship. And with that came compromise and acceptance and understanding. Kasi yun nga, may mga times talaga na we can't give each other our 100% because we need it for ourselves. So, and parang
pour
hindi
from
siya
an empty cup.
Yeah, so parang hindi siya naging mahirap kasi it's for each other yun.
Oo. Parang for me, naturally lang yung pag-evolve natin. Like, walang forcing na naganap. Parang feeling ko, alam ko na yung kailangan gawin for you at ikaw din for me. Parang alam mo na yung kailangan mong gawin sa akin. Parang hindi siya kailangan i-communicate na
Siguro
kailangan
sa
mo
tagal na
Oo.
din natin parang na-meet na yung expectations na ang hindi na kailangan.
Actually, yung foundation,
Okay,
yung foundation talaga ng relationship, yun yung important talaga na kailangan. Like, mafo-foresee mo yun eh. Kung yung foundation pa lang sa start, parang hindi na strong. What more
To
pa
begin
sa
with.
upcoming years.
Tama.
So, yun lang.
Number 4. Did you set any relationship goals in 2023 and how did you work towards achieving them?
Meron ba tayong sinet?
Meron.
Ay,
Yung sa
ganun?
fitness.
Oh,
Kasi ito yung mid-year, nag-commit kami na mag-personal training talaga and we were hoping na makakahanap kami ng someone na makakaturo sa amin and like, yung matutukan talaga and magugustuhan namin yung quality of work. So, feeling ko na-achieve ko yung ideal body ko. It's not my most ideal, pero kung ano yung
The best one yet.
The best one yet. Na-achieve ko this year. Tapos, kailangan talaga siya ng consistency and also I'm still working my way towards that.
Ako din yung fitness. Kasi for me, akala ko mapayat ako before. Yun pala, ano lang siya, mostly body fat lang yung nagsha-shape ng body ko, hindi pala muscle. So right now, I'm working on increasing muscle mass and then reducing body fat. And then, malaking bagay din yung workout sa akin kasi as a pilot, yun, kailangan yung health na, kailangan i-prioritize yung health. So, yun. Kaya I'm happy na nagsusupport kami with each other sa fitness. So, yun.
Yep. Yun yung mga individual goals that will help each other grow. And affect the relationship in general. Yun yung mga both, syempre, her goals are also my goals. So, I'll help her with however I can participate or cooperate. Ayun, so individual goals kasi ginagawa naman namin yun. Ayun, so yung relationship goals, yung individual goals din. And ginagawa namin yun kasi we work up to deserve each other. Parang walang napag-iiwanan, wala ding upper or higher. Like, dapat pareho kaming may progress. So yun. Ano din, more travel, yan din yung goals namin ng 2023 at na-achieve yun by working hard and saving money. Yeah. May mga travel, pero hindi ako satisfied sa travel ng 2023, pero ibabalance out
hindi ko satisfied.
2024.
Ayun, feeling ko, sobrang nag-evolve yung relationship namin last year kasi nag-transfer kami sa new place and mas maganda na yung place, like may kitchen, ganyan, bumili ako ng vacuum, ganyan. Sobrang curated yung place namin the way na gusto namin siya ma-curate. Like, personality talaga namin to. So, yun, happy ako kung paano nag-evolve yung relationship namin kasi like, lagi na kami nag-grocery, puro home cooks na, tapos ang dami ko ding learn na new recipes, ganyan. Recently, yung sinigang salmon, sarap sa asim.
Yan ba yung gusto mo?
Tapos, happy ako kasi yung part din naman ni Claire na keeping the home or keeping the house, ayan, sobrang nagagampanan ni Claire. Kaya minsan nasa Muji kami, bumibili ng mga organizer. So, happy ako kasi before hindi siya ganyan. And ngayon, ang love language ko na gusto ko kasing matanggap is pag-uwi ko, kailangan malinis. So, yun. Tinatry na yung best niya. Like, every flight ko, every uwi, malinis yung house. So, thank you.
Parang feeling ko nangyari lang yun 60% of the time.
But still, 60% is 60%. Kesa naman, compare mo yung before, babe. So, yeah.
Okay, number 5. What's one thing you learned about each other in the past year that surprised you?
Na-surprise ako na kaya mong mag-evolve, not change, evolve. Like, from the past years, kung i-compare ko, like, mas nagiging woman ka na, mas nagiging, ano na rin siya, like, wifey material.
So, dati hindi.
Sakto, getting there.
Girlfriend material.
Girlfriend material.
Okay.
Oo, ganun. Mostly kilig, ganun. Pero ngayon, kilig plus, you know, the wifey material. So yun, deeper na yung understanding namin sa isa't isa kung paano kami magko-complement with each other, paano namin masashow yung love and affection namin to each other. So yun, I'm happy na sobrang nag-evolve siya and really surprised me kung paano siya nag-change every year, paano siya nag-evolve every year na progressive talaga na parang wow, may pwede pa pala siya maging ganun. So yun, I'm excited sa mga upcoming year.
Thank you. Next.
Thank you.
What's one thing I learned about you? Meron sigurong isa. Yung pagka non-confrontational mo. More about that. On another vlog.
Oo, sobrang tamad na tamad ako sa confrontation. Ikaw, one thing I learned about you, your Clarito side.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I shall not know him. Hidden pala ako.
Siya pala yung nagsa-stand up for us.
Actually, yan yung sinabi ko which answers question number 6. What did you learn about yourselves as individuals within the relationship during the past year? I learned that I'm strong and that I won't tolerate or adjust to something that's making me uncomfortable in a relationship.
Hindi ako yun.
In the relationship.
Hindi ako yun.
Hindi siya yung uncomfortable ako. Pero parang...
Hindi ako yung nagpapa-uncomfortable.
Hindi siya, hindi siya. Pero ayun, parang hindi ko na lang sasabihin kung tao, event ba, or bagay, lugar. Basta yung noun na yun. Basta hindi ako naging comfortable and meron talaga akong choice na parang i-tolerate lang or i-actively reject or i-face talaga. Tapos,
or confront.
Tapos ayaw niyang i-face kasi nga
I hate confrontations.
Ako din yung actually ako kasi talaga yung mas naaapektuhan nun in many ways. My mom knows about this pero basta hindi ko lang sasabihin kung ano yun. Pero ayun, yun yung na-learn ko sa sarili ko na like, I'm the nicest person you will ever know. I'm the cutest, funniest, prettiest. But like when I'm mad,
Yeah.
and I'm ruthless. And I don't care about your feelings if you played with my feelings first.
Nagiging hawk siya.
Ayun, so that's what I learned na parang kasi Cheska is everything and Cheska is like complete na siya na person. Pero parang if there's anything... Pero pag for you baka ikaw bala ka. Like, para sa akin, ano na siya, pero parang pag may mag-get in the way na ayokong i-live with or parang hindi ko gustong ma-experience or ma-tolerate, sasabihin ko talaga, I don't tolerate BS. So, looking forward to 2024.
6. What did I learn about myself? Yung having faith sa person na you wanna be with. Na parang, syempre, before, sa mga first few years ng relationship, nandun pa yung adjustment, yung kinocommunicate mo yung feelings mo, yung wants mo. And, syempre, nung mga time na yun, hindi siya perfect. Pero now, parang for me, it's nearly perfect na kasi nagkaroon ako ng faith sa kanya and sa relationship na at the end, magiging same page lahat na hindi force na sa kanya yung mga things na ginagawa niya for me. Feeling ko na understand niya na why and for me as well. So, yeah, it's about having faith in us.
Looking forward to 2024, what are your hopes or aspirations for the relationship? Just the usual, grow, more love, more joy, more... We have enough understanding naman. So like, I think, just
keep doing what we're doing.
What we're doing. Because we must be doing something right for lasting this long. Kasi ang daming naghihiwalay, no? Parang...
Perfect naman na tayo.
Di kasi syempre...
dami na naghihiwalay, ganyan.
Parang stronger lang.
Yeah.
Parang every year naman we're getting stronger and stronger. Parang hindi naman siya parang...
Yung graph namin parang hindi naman nag-decline like sa past year ba?
Yeah. Question number 8. Are there any specific plans or activities you're excited about doing together in the upcoming year?
Wait, ano lang to? Magka-count ako ng 3. Say one word. Tapos kung ano yun. 1, 2, 3. Inabangan mo yung sagot ko.
Baka sabihin mo travel eh. Hindi kasi I was gonna ask you if like, sasabihin na ba natin yun? Kasi...
Di pa ma-jinx?
Ma-jinx. Ayun, we're going somewhere that we never knew was going to be one of our destinations sooner.
For sure. Like once in a lifetime experience talaga yun.
Oo, and cross fingers matuloy. Ayoko siyang parang i-put out there for someone to give some kind of energy in. Kasi in the works pa yung gagawin namin to get there. And sure na kami sa dates, sure na sa lahat. Ang dami nang naka-arrange.
Daming nag-align. Yeah.
Ang daming nag-align, no? Parang it's really meant for us.
Yes.
So, it's really exciting. I think yan yung pinaka-major na nilulook forward namin for the year. Sana mag-make sense yung mga challenges sa big 3 months natin last year na ma-compensate for this year.
For sure. Pero kung hindi naman matuloy yung gagawin natin.
Meron kaming plan B and plan C naman.
Yes.
So, but it's related to travel.
So, next.
Other plans or activities I'm excited about doing together in the upcoming year is also the projects that we're working on. Ito, pwede ko na to siyang sabihin. Hindi ko lang siguro masabi anong brand. Pero we're going to continue working with a brand that we've been working with for the past 3 years. 3 na? Basta matagal na 4. Like, ever since parang as a couple kami, kinukuha ng brand to represent the brand. And sobrang happy ako for them trusting us. Kasi,
mga repeating clients.
Yes. Sobrang happy ako. Like, I enjoy working with them. Like, ang fun din ang ginagawa natin kasi playful siya.
Working with you.
And
parang may project lang kami.
Parang kaming classmates. So, yun yung fun talaga pag kinukuha kami both as a couple. So, yun yung isang gagawin. Actually, next week, di ba? Meron na naman kami activity for that, which is so fun. Exciting. Yan lang naman yung mga specific na let out. Meron pang iba, pero as individuals na din siguro yun. But together, yun na yung mga chunks. 9. Is there a particular lesson or experience from 2023 that you'll carry forward into the new year? A particular lesson or experience from 2023, it's to plan harder. Spontaneity is nice, but everything's better when it's planned or calculated. Risks and enjoyments alike. Like, what I'm gonna reward myself, I already think about it para may motivation ako to do something so that I can afford a reward.
Time management also. I think kailangan yan natin ma-improve yan. And focus as well.
Yeah.
Kasi parang for me, feeling ko naman meron naman ako mga enough days, para makapag-sit down, mag-vlog.
Ikaw din pala. Akala ko para sa akin lang.
Hindi. Sa atin. Tayong dalawa.
Akala ko perfect eh.
Size mo lang.
Ayun, execution din. Plan harder and execute harder. Just more work, more effort, everything.
And consistency lang sa workout, sa food, sa sleep, sa health.
Have you set any specific plans or resolutions as a couple for the new year? Ayun, sinagot mo na.
For us, no resolutions, just continuations. I mean, feeling ko sa relationship namin and kung paano kami as a person, feeling ko alam naman na namin yung formula kung paano maging
Mag-last long.
Mag-last long yung relationship, maging stronger. So, as much as we want, you know, to give the formula, pero iba-iba yan per individual and kailangan same page kayo lagi. So, yeah.
Okay.
You found it.
So, last question. What advice would you give to other couples aiming to maintain a strong, healthy relationship in the upcoming year? What advice? I think this will always remain the same. Communication is key. Like, silent treatment and expecting your partner to know what you want from the relationship. Not not communicating what you want, what you need, what your expectations are. Yun talaga hindi talaga kayo maglalast long. Kasi you can never guess, and I mean, your partner isn't God for them to know what you want. And in the same way, ikaw, paano mo din malalaman what kind of love to give or how to give love if, you know, I mean, may mga times na actions can do it, but communication is key. Make use of the gift of our tongue.
Oh, actually, yun din yung sa akin yung communication. Kasi important communication. I mean, it's important na i-communicate mo yung gratefulness mo sa isang tao. Dapat ma-communicate mo yung yung accomplishments.
Meron akong quote na naalala na sabi, never withhold affection as a form of punishment. Gets mo siya, yung message niya na parang kahit galit ka, parang love pa rin, babe pa rin.
Totoo. Saka paggalit yung isang tao or may...
Dapat malambing pa rin, ganyan.
And kung may sinasabi yung isang tao, yung partner mo, regardless kung galit siya or meron siyang mga hinanakit or sad siya or what, kung ano man yung reason, listen.
Yes. It's two-way. Communication isn't just...
Yeah.
It's also...
Listen. And minsan hindi naman kailangan ng partner mo na mag-respond kailangan lang minsan mag-absorb ka.
Sometimes hindi kailangan, lahat ng parang, hindi lagi kailangan may call to action within the conversation kasi most of the time, someone just needs ears. Kahit alam naman nila ano talaga yung gagawin, kailangan meron pa rin makikinig, makiki-empathize, mag-absorb sa anong pinagdadaanan nila without making it, parang dito nagsistart yung away ng mga dysfunctional na relationship na parang feeling ng isa, parang hinihingan siya ng advice. Gusto lang naman talaga ng listener minsan.
Listen with intent. So yun, and in addition to that, yung celebrate small wins. Yan, madalas kami ni Gloria, kahit sobrang simple lang talaga ng mga nangyari. Lagi kami nagde-date, laging may reason para mag-date. And yun lang naman. Share lang talaga namin yung mga accomplishments namin. Kasi for me and for us, kung ano man yung na-accomplish ng isa, parang for me, accomplishment ko na din. So, yeah.
Last din sa advice, make concrete plans to meet each other's expectations. Like, okay, plans may change, pero maganda pag meron kayong nilook forward na things in the future that you're going to do together.
Exciting. Parang part talaga yun ng para mag-flourish yung relationship, yung meron kayong nilook forward.
Ayun, so yun na lahat. Thank you so much for watching our vlog. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope that you feel some kind of togetherness with us by watching us. We are very happy that you're still there to support us. If you reach the end of this video, this means a lot to us because you are the reason why we keep making these vlogs, because there are people who actually enjoy watching us, and of course also for ourselves because we enjoy having something to look back on years from now.
Excited na.
Hi, 30-year-old version of Cheska, 40-year-old version of Cheska, me.
Panoorin natin
rewatch this and realize na,
end ng year ng 2024.
So far.
Yes. That's about it. Thank you guys. Bye.